Hey everyone, welcome back. I am Bellis, and this is part 14 of our Let's Play through Crone Hellebron's Vortex campaign. Last thing we left things off, we were getting ready to do our fourth ritual here. It looks like we need one more turn to get everybody at least closer to being in place. So, let's kind of double check our walls and our settlements here. I believe everything should be built up as we would need it. And I'm assuming that they're potentially going to be coming up to south, so we might be losing some more territory again, but that's just kind of all in the name of progress.
I sense Cain's presence. They have promise.
So garrison, let's try and move them back a little bit here. I don't want to lose him to another agent. Cabal's been ripping our walls up pretty good over here, so don't think anything is still in bad shape. I think we are still kind of moving forward. Yeah, all of our walls are good. Okay.
A chill wind blows.
End the turn there.
Slaughter calls us!
I would tame the ocean's beasts.
So,
I am
go
Cain's
ahead and move her
instrument.
towards the Black Pillar.
Favored of the Witch King.
Bow before Raka.
Get him over
Seeking
towards the
land.
Great Arena. Let's go ahead and get this ritual started.
The ritual is underway, my lord. Even working together, it will take your greatest adept some time to complete. Such is the ritual's power that the great vortex itself distorts under its pull.
Penetrates.
Be wary, though, for while the vortex is weakened, the forces of chaos will slip into this world.
Okay.
Ready your defenses, for they will doubtless be drawn to the ritual's power.
Good. Okay, so they are all coming from the south. That's a good thing for us. The only thing we want to kind of double check, or at least like
Cruel
kind of keep our eye on, is in case any of those other factions decide to send an intervention force at us. This might kind of force us to let them kind of scoop up a lot of territory here
Nature's
again.
torment.
I don't think we can send them at those. No. Fortunately, it looks like Hotek's Column and the Circle of Destruction, well, that's already done. They might go after the monoliths, but it doesn't look like there's too much there for them to kind of take. So I think our bigger risk is losing territory over here in the meanwhile.
Lord of Fear.
And this other ritual working against us. Okay.
Master of all. Prepare the beast's lairs.
Bloody-handed.
There.
beastess.
All right.
Nagaroth nobility.
Side. Okay, you do.
They will do.
So what we really should do is just burn the Fortress of the Dam down to deny them that. That way their attrition or the time it'll take for them to get to us will actually increase. I think we'll do that next turn.
Even the
Good.
Lawmaster could not.
Ridiculous.
I cannot rewrite reality. Behold my beauty.
They're coming. Right.
As you were. Faster, I said.
Dark servant.
Mistress of Har Ganeth.
Okay, so those witch elves did pretty good, but I think it's time we kind of upgrade to something a little stronger. Get a monster in here too. So what that's gonna do is put us at a little bit more risk while these guys are over here to our east. And the last thing that we want is to deal with all of this stuff at the same time. So
All shall behold
part's kind
my
of stuck.
greatness.
See if we can get a regiment over now. Yep, that's good. 586 upkeep. That's crazy. Might put us right on the edge once those are done. Like that. For my right. Then we will do another Death Knight. Okay.
The cold is my domain. Tamer of dragon.
Alright, so our upkeep is gonna kind of tank here in a second.
Their hearts rot with murder.
This freeze grants me stillness. What strange beasts storm the snow?
Death and
Okay.
carnage await.
I mean, we knew that was coming.
Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
Witness my strength, Brachus.
Blood Queen of Har Ganeth. A cold wind rises.
Dreadlord, awaiting command.
Might be better for us to consolidate this. I don't think we need this extra army, and that upkeep is kind of killing us.
Dominating.
Ron does have that tier 5 wall next turn, so that should be able to respond.
A legend
So
among
what we'll
beasts.
do is we'll combine these.
Master of cruelty. Moving.
Submit to me.
And we're gonna get rid of you. you.
Conquest lies ahead. Favored of the Witch King.
Expand you. Okay.
What shall we read?
Perfect.
The beast
Next
lord
turn, I'm
of
assuming they're gonna try and sail out at us.
Lord of the Black
I don't think
Court.
these guys can. Nope. Okay. And where are heroes? We can kind of start chipping away at these guys.
Never.
No, Gracie, never wrong.
Give that a shot.
Someone bring me a word.
Okay. Slaver's Point upgrade. That's fine.
Dreadlord.
Going for the Twisted Glade this time. I mean, that's fine as long as they're kind of being distracted from us, like everything coming in at the same time. Our movement. Good. Let's end the turn.
The thrill of battle awaits.
Okay.
as cold as Brackus' heart.
You know, I want to confront them at the lake tower.
Beyond your comprehension.
Dragon Master. Born to command.
Right, so they're heading up to Blacklight
The wolves
Tower.
of these climes would do nicely.
How are you doing here? Okay, so that garrison probably could take that army.
Pulling back.
Too worried about that, but we could keep sending this agent over here to cause a little more attrition. Let's do that. Crone Hellebron, it doesn't look like anything's going to make it across the water in the next turn, so we could probably send her out,
My
try and relieve Shagrith. Could also send her over to kind of sit in Blacklight, but then she would probably get overwhelmed here. We definitely want to keep our walls, and keep everybody behind their walls while they can.
bloody-handed
So,
success.
gotta confront Shagrith
Murder
now.
awaits.
We can force march back to the Black Pillar if they actually try and make landfall next turn.
Kay favors me.
Karth, we'll put you in ambush to see if we can force anybody to come over this way.
They have promise. They will do.
Armor. Speed, that's not bad. And campaign movement range is pretty good. I think the upkeep for that would be pretty consequential, but keep things moving. End the turn.
The thrill of battle awaits. Draw your blades, we fight!
Okay. I don't know why they're not burning that, but that's fine too. It's like they ran away.
I
Good.
am Cain's instrument.
Head back down here to the Black Pillar and get ready to confront them. Looks like they're coming over this way next.
You failed.
So we could ride out on these guys. We'd probably beat them too pretty easily.
The council is disappointed.
The issue that I have is that we could save a little bit more casualty rate here and just try and wait for the ambush next turn.
Chill wind blows.
Let's do that. Okay, let's get our agent up here back in our land so we can maybe even get a little extra money.
The air is thick with murder.
Great. And won the turn. Okay.
My beasts shall prevail. More slaves for Karand Kar.
We will make them bleed.
Glorious slaughter. Blood for all.
Okay. Felt pretty good.
The cold
Now-
is my domain.
After them.
Plan scheme is discordant.
Bloody-handed priestess. Mistress of Har Ganeth. Death is come.
Beasts, rampage. Devour them. I will not be
good.
defeated. Send them to Slaver's Gate.
No.
So that looks good in ambush.
Certainly not. Dreadlord of the Druki.
Okay.
They are bloody-handed. I tie trees. A capable servant. I sense Cain's presence.
Those reserves. Har Ganeth looks good.
My name shall echo through the ages.
Upgrade. We're not going that way at all. Okay. So. Looks good. Imminent rebellion, where's that? Okay. That's fine. On the turn.
Slash, stab, fight, kill.
Slaughter calls us.
Whatever reason they want to
We
leave
will
that.
make them bleed.
Fine.
Feel the power.
Tremble before the car. Show neither
Right.
mercy or
And that is the
restraint.
majority of the Chaos forces
The
coming our
Tower
way.
of Despair awaits them.
Now let's get our public order cooking here.
You fought well, my beasts.
And we are going to move her
Of Har Ganeth.
down south to start picking up some of our old territory again. Or we could just recruit a new lord, kind of just send him to pick all this trash up.
Futile.
Rakath is supreme. To your dens.
So Rakarth is going to stay up here. He should be able to respond to anybody within a move or two.
Wretched.
We're going to move her down south. This kind of leaves our eastern border kind of undefended, but we also have these guys in our territory at this
Sharpening my
point.
blades.
Bump our income up. Doesn't look like it's going to be that much.
They have promise.
Vitality, that looks good.
Their hearts rot with murder.
Wind reserve.
They will do.
Okay.
Witness my strength, Brachus.
And we will end the turn. Yeah.
The thrill of battle awaits.
Behold my beauty.
Alright, so we'll go into force march here. I don't know if we want to do that.
I am
We're not gonna make much
Cain's
progress if we
instrument.
don't.
Tame the sea. Kill them all. Cain calls.
We're gonna force march, retake Slaver's Point. Maybe the Skaven army will try and confront us up here, but I don't suspect they'll do very well.
Bow before
Or you just
Rakath.
hang out up there. Couple more turns, and then we're gonna head south again. Nice. Okay. Damage building. Okay.
A capable servant.
Border's looking good. Rakarth is
Bokaran
looking good.
Khan.
I'm gonna move him somewhere in
Cain
between these.
favors me.
Words cannot move me.
Sure.
This freeze grants me still.
Hag Queen.
Good. So, take Slaver's
God of
Point.
Murder. Carnage awaits us. Sack this miserable place. Blood Queen. Bow to your queen.
What strange beasts stalk the snow?
Can you stay in there?
Hurry, or face the lash. Master of all. Dragon Master.
They are bloody-handed.
Wait, alright. Doesn't look like anybody's trying to come down that way anymore.
Mistress of Har
Garth,
Ganeth.
you can actually get ready to confront that Skaven
Master,
faction.
The people grow restless.
Blacklight Tower will probably be the next place that we pick back up.
Speak.
Okay, so that should help us at least fund a third army here. That's kind of our big to-do at this point, so we're not stuck with trying to deal with like 2 armies and 8 problems.
Submit to
Okay.
me. Stand down. Now,
Ambush.
Blood Queen of Har Ganeth.
Put her in ambush. We probably could.
Bloody-handed priestess.
Let's see what he's got.
Behold my beauty.
So we have to do something about the High Elves, because it looks like they are absolutely crushing us with this ritual.
Unwise.
Ruth. Do need growth down here, but I don't suspect the settlement's going to be ours for very long.
Bewitching.
On the turn.
In the north reigned the fourth sacrifice. One close to the cold heart of the sorceress. A warrior, an enslaver, a warlord, a lover. Not that her beauty was spared the assassin's blade. The prize of a murdered paramour is not to be given freely. Only a brother could offer a sister such a gift.
The wolves of these climes would do nicely.
Okay. Take
Wrath
these guys
of
out.
the- There shall be torment. More slaves for Karan Ka. Dominating.
Now, our main objective here needs to be to destabilize the High Elves as much as possible. They're really far ahead of us in that ritual. We might need to do a battle against them for that, but we'll see.
All shall kneel before the Ka.
Moving out.
Send her up to Blacklight. Send him over to
Hurry.
deal with this army.
Face the
Palace
left.
of Ruin. Maybe just kind of keep him moving east, just to retake some of those settlements again.
Promise. They will do. I sense Cain's presence.
Triumph as always.
Keep him there for now. Twisted Glade. Okay. We could take Hotek's Column and the Circle of Destruction, so we'll probably start heading that way like that. We're not moved.
Misguided.
We have a rogue faction raiding us. Jesus. Alright.
I am
You back.
Cain's instrument.
Good. Red car. So you do have walls.
This is absurd.
All shall behold my greatness. As you were. With me.
So we're gonna head over here and go into ambush. Should be able to attack him next turn.
Certainly not.
Knives for them.
Maybe we can draw him out a little bit. Right. You have the Seltharion
Cruel
faction.
and deadly.
What we want to do is see about getting everybody to kind of focus on the High Elves here.
Malekith.
Merciless. This is no place for the weak.
but still you come.
That's our access too. All right, let's get a good paycheck from you here.
I do not fail. I only deal in two, come on.
All right, so we got a little bit more income here.
I am Morathi,
Looks like she confederated with him.
Cain's bride, unfettered.
Public order. We don't really need that. Let's do anti-agent.
A capable servant. Chill-hearted. Far beneath an archmage.
Noble born.
You may speak your words, but they will change nothing. I approve. I refuse.
See if that'll help.
Beyond even quiet.
Bow before Rakar. They face doom.
You won't get a moment's peace.
Okay, so
High
try and go into ambush
priestess,
here.
Mistress
Get
of
them to
Har
come for
Ganeth.
Black Tower. He even has a sword of Cain too. Okay.
Even the Lawmaster could not.
Upgrade. And let's get a black arc over
Red
here.
Lord of Nagaroth.
Master of all.
Probably going for that next turn. So
Bloody-handed
Upgrade that.
priestess.
let's see if our ambush is gonna work here. I believe the next thing we gotta do is kind of head back to the Shrine of Cain again. So there's not a lot of territory that we can grab down here, if any, at this point. Get Hotek and Circle, but it's not gonna do us. It's not gonna get us where we need. End the turn there.
gifts from Cain.
Black-hearted dreadlord.
Cain's priestess.
Could run up on Tyrion here. Have to
I
deal
cannot
with that.
rewrite reality.
Futile.
Alright, they are moving on the south. Maybe they'll take Val's Anvil and kind of start pushing back against them up there. This might give us the opportunity. Sorcerer's nice. This might give us the opportunity to kind of start heading south to confront them. Palace of Ruins. Or we can kind of just skip them and head right over here to the Shrine of Cain. We definitely need to kind of scuttle their scroll generation. So
Beautifully deadly. Blood Queen of Har Ganeth. Hellebron.
and they are moving toward us. I don't really know if I'm ready to ride out on all that yet. So we could clip them up here if we do a force march with Rakarth. Attack him with that arc.
This is absurd.
Anything to the south that's immediate? No, nothing that could reach us in a turn. Alright. Let's try it.
A legend among beastmasters.
They have promise.
Cruel and deadly. Death!
I broke a kraken once.
Death and carnage
You're
await.
gone. Looks good.
Set them loose. Black-hearted dreadlord.
And let's sail out here to confront Tyrion.
I am Cain's instrument.
Right.
Cain
Lose anybody.
is
Alright, good deal.
Bind them tight.
So we pushed them out of north here, but they still have a couple of armies kind of boiling up to our southeastern coast over here. Do have the Sword of Cain.
Born to command.
I am Cain's instrument. Make ready.
Generating pretty well.
The
So
dark ocean.
Beasts ashore.
Dreadlord.
we will move him down to Karen
Dry
Carr,
land.
Death
and then we will move her down south to confront them.
Tremble before.
And we'll move Rakarth out here to head towards the Shrine of Cain.
I feel Cain's gaze.
My name shall echo through the ages.
Okay. Extra casualties captured.
They will do.
And we'll do.
Their hearts rot with murder.
Okay, that upkeep should be pretty helpful since we have a lot of shades. And we will end the turn.
Death and carnage wait.
Right. So that is obnoxious, but we're gonna fight this to see how many of these casualties we can inflict. Doing with siege towers. Whatever. Okay, so this is what we're running here.
Dark shots.
Obviously, they're not going to get up on the walls, so what we're going to do, we're going to pull these guys back. They're going to be kind of useless. We're going to ride these guys out and just skirmish around.
Mistress of Whispers!
Let's see what we can't do.
Merciless warriors. To destruction. Onward. Urafen. Death. Nagarothi! Dark Rider crossbows!
I don't think any of that's going to do all that much against them.
Advancing! Advance, Druki! Onwards to murder! Urafen! The merciless host! Dark Rider crossbows, terror and death, Druki! Moving out.
Okay. They are through over there. That's fine. So, yeah, we're not really expecting to win this. We're just trying to inflict as many casualties as possible. Doing anything against them, that's fine.
Merciless warriors. Dark Rider crossbows.
Is this jumping down yet? No. Soon. Good. That's one giant down.
Death hag!
They're gonna start moving towards the point. Alright, let's get this cavalry back here and see if they can just run, just fucking die.
Nagarothi!
The next step would be to bring these guys in.
Death awaits!
Looks like they're holding this wall fairly well. Not seeing anything get around them.
Battle ready! No mercy! Attack! Without question, orders understood. Dark shards!
Next thing will be
To destruction! Blood for Cain! By Drakira! Murder awaits! Dark Elves!
Yeesh.
Going!
Alright, so we got their lord, that's good. Caught up to our cavalry.
No survivors! Dark Riders! Make them bleed! Dark Shards! Kill them! Dark Elves! Advancing! By Cain! As you say!
Come on, stick around. See if we can take as many of them out as we can. Got a chunk.
Back! By Drakira! Dark Elves! Hack! Cut! Corsair! Onward! Dark Shards! By Cain! Death is coming! Withdraw! Corsairs! Dealers in death! Daruki, forward! Slash! Kill! Advancing!
Alright, so we held this wall off. Well, no, they finally got through.
My blade hungers dark shards! Corsairs! It is done! Slay them! Back!
May! Sacrifice them!
Nagarothi! Ikakira! Nagarothi!
We need to try and kill all these giants. This is the big thing.
Dark shards!
About a minute to do it.
Hack! Cut!
Witch elves!
By Drakira! Dark shards!
Femme fatales!
There's like nothing to use this on.
Dark shards!
Mothers of murder! Slaughter!
Okay, well, we took out almost half of them there, so that's not bad.
I waited long enough.
I am Cain's instrument.
Where'd everybody go? Looks like Eltharion moved his forces out of here.
Bow before Rakar.
Blood Queen of Har Ganeth.
Black-hearted dreadlord.
Okay. How are we gonna swing this?
Submit to me.
Cain's bride.
Definitely have to get back up there and get that Ashrak settlement like immediately. So send her up there.
Dominate.
Send Rakarth. Send him right over there. I don't know if we want to send him along their coastline or if we want to send him to
Rakar
the north.
is supreme. The sea beckons.
Feared by all.
capable servant. They will do.
Assault it. Our agents on land again.
Cain bids you welcome, mistress of Har Ganeth.
Don't want to worry about that.
Malevolent Lord.
Great, perfect.
They have promise.
Okay, so our next real thing should be to send whoever we can to Vol's Anvil.
Overlord,
See if we
what
want-
brings you before?
Vol's Anvil. And I'm going to head to the Shrine of Cain with Rakarth. That way we can potentially just scuttle their progress here. If we can't catch up to him, we might as well try and kneecap him a little bit. So, the turn there.
Blood Queen. Setting sail.
That's fine. Moving away quickly. Okay.
Lord of the Black Court.
All shall behold my greatness. The ocean's bounty fascinates me.
Okay. Salt. Sweet.
I refuse.
White is such a dull color.
Income.
Murderess. Behold my beauty.
Up to a tier 5. Looks good.
A capable servant.
We will end the turn there.
Cain abhors.
Sure. So Had Grief looked like it had a nice little chunk down to the southeast. What we might try and do here then is just send him directly at, Eltharion as well. Maybe they can do a lot of damage to him down there.
The thrill of battle awaits. Vicious Dreadlord.
Send you up to Negrar.
Murderous Lord.
Beyond even quiet.
Dreadlord of Nagaroth. Going ashore.
Beautifully dead. Seeking victims.
Folly!
row.
Okay, so Tharion is probably going to try and fight us after we land. He might go up and take this. We'll see.
Dreadlord.
Even the Lawmaster could not.
Right? Let's spread ourselves out again, then vulnerably, but that's fine.
Bloody-handed priestess, mistress of Har Ganeth.
Alright, so go ahead and fight this.
Shades! Merciless warriors!
I mean, I'm fairly sure we can just climb up the walls and then just shoot down on it from there. I don't think these trolls have anything to fight against that with. We can find out though.
We are ready! Shades!
Yeah, they don't even have anything to fight against us on the walls.
Very well. At once. I will. I will.
We are ready. Advance, Druki! Moving out! Advance!
Sorceress of blood. Aria! Aria! Aria!
By your command! Shades! Taruki! We understand!
Yeah, it looks like what I expected. They're not really able to respond to us, except for those Cygors, really. Okay.
I feel
Alright, quick and easy.
This
Try
place
that.
is mine. Bloody-handed priestess.
I watch from the shadows.
Lord of the Black Court.
What we want to do here is just kind of keep moving and recruiting. Bolt thrower.
Murderous Lord.
Actually, I don't even think we have enough time to do all that. So. Should be good.
Join our bloody game.
Karth.
Before Rakar, as you were. Show no mercy. Tear them apart.
Should kind of scuttle them a little bit, but we need to make sure that their other settlement down at Bull's Anvil is kind of getting hit. Heroes not moved. Take her out. Worked good. Settlement upgrade. Worried about that right now.
Dread Lord of the
Black
Druki.
Arc upgrade. Nice.
They are bloody-handed. A capable servant.
We don't need public order. Income from slaves. Our walls. Movement. Okay. And we'll go ahead and end the turn. Now, one of the bigger concerns that we have here is this army from Eltharion just hanging out in the middle of everything here in the bay. So, I believe we're going to kind of move Crone and Hellebron
Your
down there to
words
confront
will
him.
seal the
They're going to want a peace treaty, that's fine. It can be somebody else's problem. Plus, they're still at war with Nagaroth, too, so. Good.
Cain's dry. Unfettered.
Show neither mercy or restraint.
We will accept our fate. You have no right.
Okay, I think that's where we're gonna kind of leave things for this episode. Thank you for checking back in. We will be moving forward with this campaign, I believe, next Wednesday. So if you have any suggestions, tips, or hints, go ahead and leave them in the comment section. If you're enjoying the campaign, leave a like and subscribe if you want to be a part of the journey. Other than that, take care, guys. Have a good day.